Welcome to Retro Scale Modelling. My next build, and it's the first build of the new year, is going to be something different. Now, a little while ago, I was asked to do some sort of kit comparison. I suggested that may be a good idea. So I've had a look at my stash, and this is what I came up with. I actually don't have that much in my stash of the same kits. So I did actually struggle to find something. And the ones I do have in my stash, that it was a possibility, I've already built one before. So I didn't have the opposite number as such. But I did find one example, and this is what I'm going to be doing now. So I'll go through both kits, and the plan is to build these kits simultaneously. So I will start off in panel 1 on the instruction sheet on one kit. Then I'll switch over to panel 1 on the other kit. Then go to panel 2, 3 and 4 and so on. I'm not sure how other people do these sort of things, but that's how I've decided to do it. So that way you'll get to see both kits getting built at exactly the same time. And you'll see the differences as I build them according to instructions and quality and things like that. So what kits are we going to build? Well, I'll just pan down my camera. So here's the first one. It's an Airfix kit, as you can see, consolidated PBY 5A. And it's a 1/2 scale. So I've actually built one of these before. And I bought 2 ages ago just because I wanted to do more schemes. I did do one in the white scheme. I'm going to be doing this one in the white scheme as well. The reason for that will come very clear when I show you the other kit, because that'll be in the black. So the next kit, the one I'm going to be comparing with, is the Academy kit. Now it's the same scale, 1/72. It's basically the same plane. It's a much larger box straight off. If you can just see the artwork there. Also, they're calling this one the Black Cat, but it is basically the same plane, same model. You can see the artwork there for the Airfix one. So let's go through these kits. I'll go through the Academy one first, then I'll go through the Airfix one. So, I haven't really had a look at these. So inside the main bag here we have the canopy and the clear parts, which looks fairly standard. There's not much flashing, a couple of unnecessary injection points, I think. Yeah. And we have the main sprue, so the fuselage, all the little bit and pieces, tail wings, engine cowls, and then here's that. The plastic is a bit shiny, and also it's molded in black. This is the reason why I'm doing this one in black. However, it will be primed in grey. The Airfix one will be primed in white. So when I'm doing them, when you see the grey one, it will be the Academy. When you see the white one, as in the primer, it will be the Airfix. So that's the first sprue. And the next sprue, let's do the little one first. This, well, I'm not sure what this is for. Looks like some sort of weapons here. Looks like a bulkhead of some sort. We have next one. On with this a bit, so it's a little bit clearer. Next one we have the props. Looks like some sort of tension bar, maybe for the landing gear. I don't know. So here's the wings. Let's say the top wings, and these two will get pushed onto there. I would feel, or something like that anyway. So we'll marry them up. Yeah. Now It's not a constructor like the old biplane wings where you'd have the middle section and two wings going together. Well, they could be problematic doing it that way, but because the props are on top of these wings, I can see why it's designed that way. A very simple decal sheet with the USA markers on them, a small instrument panel decal, and the registration marks. Couple of advertisement pamphlets. Your do's and don'ts are on this separate sheet by the looks of it. Or checklist. So let's go into the instructions. I haven't had a look at these. So again, your do's and don'ts. We have a paint list here, and then the actual panels for construction. So I'll start with this panel first, and then I'll move on to the Airfix or vice versa, and before going on to the next stage. And that way you can see how each kit progresses throughout the instructions as well. There's not actually a great deal to the kit, as you can see on the sprues. There's not that many parts. But yeah, it should be a good build. And also we have the plan list here. So that's the Academy one. Well, got the Airfix one. I'll just open up this. So immediately you can. This must be an older kit, but look how this is packaged. This is not a great packaging. The Academy one is a lot better packaged, in my opinion. So this is all over the place. I have to be careful when I take these out. So we've got the main fuselage. I mean, it's a nice size. There's a lot of bits of cleanup to do. I'm not in love with the plastic, I must admit. This one comes with the pilot. I didn't see any pilots or that on the Academy one. I know a couple of crew members. So we've got a tail rudder there. Access ladders, which is nice. So the prop, wheels. These wheels don't look great. This must be an old kit. I'm going to have to look into this. So it looks like the wing construction is, well, a lot of things off the sprue. Look at this. I hate that. And I don't know what the camera can pick up. There's a lot of flashing on this little chap here. A lot of flashing. It's very poorly molded. It's quite difficult to see the definition of this pilot or bomber, whatever he is. It's meant to be because of all the flashing. So I don't know how well that's going to clean up, but I will give it a go and see what happens. Anyway, back to the wings. The wings are made up exactly the same way as the Academy one, by the looks of it. The grid work on here is more pronounced, by the looks of it. But I won't really go into that until I build them. Maybe just because this one's in a grayer colour that you can see it more. So there's the wings. With some ordnance. That'll be the floats. So a couple of bits and pieces off. The sprue, no prop, and parts of the wings. They're supposed to be to hold the ordnance, tail flaps, flaps even. So that's that. I'll get this back in the box. Oh, yeah. Canopy. So the canopy is in two bags. We have three options here, or it might be three canopies. I'm not sure. Then we have the gun turrets inside the windows. It doesn't they're not as clear as they normally are, so this is definitely on okay. But if you do have a canopy that's a bit foggy and the quality of the clear plastic is not fantastic, just put some varnish on it and it'll crystal clear varnish or something like that, and it will come back. The instructions. So yeah, it's definitely the old type. You can tell with the instructions. So a little bit about the kit, about the actual aircraft. The do's and don'ts are at the bottom there. So we have smaller panels, and it's quite a compact instructions. So you can have the option that the float's coming down or the float's up. I'll make up my mind what I'm going to do with that. And we have the last panel here with the ornaments and things. And we have the colour scheme. Now the black is scheme B, but I'm going to be doing it in the white. So this is, I think this is meant to be their main one, yeah. So it's Coastal Command RAF North Atlantic, 1943 to 1944. Well, it's got a camouflage top line, and we have the decal, so we have the roundels, yes, markings, and basically the same as them, apart for those two. But I imagine that's for the British one, yeah. So you have the option of the USA or the British one. So the RAF is the white, and North American or the South Pacific even is the black. And just to show you, it's definitely the same kit as such. This is the black cat here as well. But I will say there's no point in painting both of them black, because they just have the exact same model twice. So one's going to be the white, one is going to be the black. So I'll go away, get all these parts cleaned up, and get them primed. As I said, the Academy will be primed in grey, and I'll be using a Halford's primer for that, and the Airfix one will be primed in white, mostly because it's easier to paint white on white primer. Well, say it's easier, it's just you need less coats, so it goes on less thicker, so it makes it all better, easier anyway. So as I said, I'll go over all that, I'll wash them, get them dried, get them primed, and start making my preparations. So all that's left to say is, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And if you do, why don't you hit the notification bell? That way that you'll be kept up to date with this build and all my future builds as well, of course. Hit the like button, please. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I like reading your comments, but just try and be polite. Don't mind criticism, but be polite about it. And of course, you can share the video, which also helps my little channel as well. So I'll go away, get this all done, and when I come back, we'll start the build proper. So bye for now.